Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What it is, what it do. It's your boy Biz Billa, aka BIZ. Yeah, I mean, Biz Billa getting to the skrilla like your local drug dealer. You know the vibes, man. We back here, BYC Gaming. We are rocking out on that good old MLB The Show 23 with our New York Yankee franchise. Apologies to all my Mets fans. That's going to be a part of my intro from now on. You know what I'm saying? I'm across town playing with the Yankees this year. I be regretting it every time like somebody posts on like YouTube Shorts or like Instagram or like even TikTok. There'll be like a clip of Edwin Diaz, excuse me, coming out of the bullpen. Yeah, I mean, hit that trumpet hitting, man. I'd be like, man, I should have played with the Mets this year. But there's still time. I mean, still could maybe play some other moles with the Metropolitans. They had a great win last night. Pete Alonso with a clutch home run. The rookies came up big. Shout out to Alvarez, Viejos. Listen, man, hope this is the type of win that turns things around for us because we are getting smoked by the Braves, as is everybody else in the NL East. But for now, we're going to focus on the AL East here on MLB The Show. If you are new here, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate the people that do tap in. You know what I mean? Seeing the views starting to go up a little bit more regularly. You know what I mean? So for the few of y'all that do watch, we appreciate y'all here at BYC Gaming. But as I was saying, man, like subscribe, follow on Instagram at BYC underscore gaming for all the little clips. You dig? On Twitter at BYC underscore gaming. No, excuse me. On Twitter at BYC gaming online. You know how that go, man. We're gonna get into that in just a second. But let's just look at the previous game. The previous stream got cut short. We were up 1-0 right before we scored another run and ended up winning that game 2-zip. Paul Blackburn had a pretty good game. He took his fourth loss. Rodon able to get good old win number 3. So we got Garrett Cole on the bump against a guy that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name until we hear it in the game. We're going to go ahead and set the lineup for the day. I said I wanted to give Aaron Judge the day off. We'll see how that plays out based upon the lineup. All right, well, for sure we're going to give Cabrera the day off. Gives me a chance to start Hicks. Kind of Falefa is the only hitter we've got on the team batting over 300, so we're going to start him. LeMahieu had a good day. Okay, so I like Volpe at DH maybe? No, you know what? We'll put Falefa at DH because he's a little tired. All right, we'll move Giancarlo to 5th. We got a right-hander on the hill, so we'll keep Anthony Rizzo at the cleanup spot. Judge is still bat 3rd despite the struggles. Hicks, we'll have him bat 6. I don't have a problem with that. I said I was going to give Kyle the start. We'll get him in the lineup. I think we're good outside of that. Let's get it going. All right, so you see it, a little rain. Well, a little rain never hurt anything. Yeah, you know what I mean, let's get to it. You see Anthony Rizzo, been solid for us this season. A few struggles recently, but that won't last forever. We got Garrett Cole on the hill. Hasn't got a lot of decisions in his few starts this year. We're hoping that is not the case today. We want him to get a win. keep a good make going. That ball is smoked. And it's going to be just into the glove of Aaron Hicks. That ball was smoked. That could have been some damage early, but it's going to just turn into a single. First pitch, first hit. Cole is going to start things off with a speedy runner on first. All right, a nice knuckler in there for a strike to Jace Peterson. Definitely want to keep him honest. We'll make the throw to first. All right, we got an 0-2 count now. There you see it. We moved up into second place in the AL East, which is really going to be musical chairs as long as the top three teams continue to play like this, the Orioles and the Blue Jays. But for now, pop up to the pitcher. And we got one out. As we take a look at the Oakland A's lineup. You know, so salute to them. Yeah, I mean, they're going to put up a fight. We just got to make sure that we can't look past them. We shut them out in the previous game. That was a good look, but this guy was doing damage all day as Jesus Aguilar steps into the box. Did he give chase? First base umpire thinks so. It's going to be strike one. The A's first baseman definitely got a lot of pop. Think he's among, if not just the team leaders, but the league leaders in the AL in hits, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Either way, we've got him down 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's high for a ball. Cole now comes with another slider. I mean, I feel like he went right there, but we'll eat that. Here comes the cutter. This one smoked up the middle. Good job knocking it down by Torres. Is he going to be able to throw out Aguilar? Yes, indeed. 2 outs. Good job knocking that one down and staying with it. As you see, that easily could have been a shot up the middle. But he gets his arm on it, knocks it down, feels it, and retires the slow first baseman. Seth Brown steps up, and you already know what time it is right there. Goodbye, baseball. That was a shot, and it is sent to the right center field gap for a home run. Man, I'm a little flustered by that one. I'm not going to lie, man, because, I mean, I was hoping that one dropped out of the zone, you know, potentially just be a ball, whatever, but that one stayed right across the plate. Look where it ends up. Just missed reaching those bleachers above the bullpen. So a situation that potentially could have been avoided with some better pitching right there, better location, now leads to a 2-0 deficit. Speaking of 2-0, we got 2 strikes now on Diaz. A's off to a much better start than the 9 innings they put forth yesterday. More contact here. Stanton's giving chase. He's going to get under that one, and that's going to retire the side. But Seth Brown sees a knuckle curve sitting right over the plate, and he takes it for a ride. No need to run too hard, because you're going to be taking a jog around the bases, my friend. 2-0 ball game. As now James Caparellian. Either way, James, or number 32 is how we call him tonight, Very good ERA. 1-1 record.
The Yankees, the designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner.
Let's see if he can contain these Yankee bats and maintain this lead. First pitch. It's going to be a ball. Curveball low. A's, as you can see, 5th in the AL West. 12-24 as we take a look at the pitch repertoire for our starting adversary. We're going to see how many different ways I can describe him without saying his last name. Ooh. Late on that one. It's fouled off. Very late on that one, as a matter of fact. 2-1 count. It's now going to move to 3-1. Kinda Falefa, best hitter on the Yankees, average-wise. You might see on the scoreboard there, Hicks has a higher batting average, but he does not qualify. As Kinda Falefa swings through strike 2. See, he's trying to dry that bat. Rain might be a factor early on. Full count, though. All right, I have to swing at that one. It's going to drop in fair. And just like that, the Yankees leadoff man is on base with a bloop single into shallow right field. I mean, good job defending the plate. You know, you can't take that one. It's definitely a strike. And it falls right in front of the right fielder. Nothing he can do there. We got a man on first. Now stepping in is DJ LeMahieu on Wild. I mean, I was impressed by that ERA, but look at that. Best in the AL. Right behind him is Luis Severino, who we'll see in the next game. But that's very impressive, to say the least.
That's in. Ball 2.
All right. Ball on the inside. 2-0 count so far. Very, very good location for us on that fastball, but we can't pull the trigger there. So with a guy like this that has such a low ERA, we're definitely going to have to make the most of our opportunities with runners on base. Going to be late on the fastball there. This time the right fielder is able to recover that one, and there is now 1 out. With the defending AL MVP stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Batting average has dropped recently. He was one of the few Yankees batting over 300 for the first couple weeks of the season, but now he's dropped down to 281. Tied for 6th in the AL in home runs with 22 RBIs on the year. Let's see if Judge can create some offense here with Kinda Falefa on first. He's going to take ball 1. MLB The Show definitely has no problem letting you know how many times Judge has grounded in a double plays, 11 on the year. 2 balls, no strikes now after the inside 4-seam fastball misses. Fastball low, hits the strike zone, strike 1. Judge had a pretty good series against Tampa Bay. Had that one game we had on live where he hit 2 home runs. 2-2 count now. Definitely going to have to keep this at bat alive. Ooh, good location. Didn't know if it was going to hit the bottom of the zone. It definitely did. 2 outs. All right, Anthony Rizzo stepping in. Very familiar last 2 at-bats here. Judge and LeMahieu. They both saw 2 pitches out of the zone. Then they got a pitch to hit. Then they got one at the bottom of the zone. And then they got one that was, you know, tough to do anything with.
1-1.
Here we're starting off 1-1. Rizzo, another name amongst the league leaders in home runs. He's going to be early on the fastball. 1-2 count now.
Outside, that's a ball.
Count now even. All right, that pitch is going to be inside, but kind of Falefa is just barely going to be out. That's a great throw.